Well, finally, you got a gig that's right near your house.
That's right. I can walk here. Yeah.
This club has been around for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And it must be pretty interesting for you to play in here again.
Yeah. It's been there for years.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that I've actually ever played here. I've played a lot of clubs. I used to play at the Cotton Club a lot, which is right down the street, which used to be right down the street.
All right. Everything used to be right down the street.
I lived literally right across the street from the Cotton Club. Our address was 2118 North Vancouver, and the Cotton Club was 2115. So,
so this is pretty much the only thing that's left of the Williams Avenue clubs, right?
Sort of, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think so, actually, yeah. Because the Upstairs Lounge, that was another one, and Texas Playhouse is gone. And, all those clubs are gone now. Yeah, this is like the only one. Yeah, I never thought of it like that. It's true, though.
Yeah.
Geneva's is gone. Geneva's is right up the street here on Williams.
Well, so how many jams do you have going now?
Just two. This one in Clyde's. Clyde's on Sundays, and this one on Tuesday. And it's going pretty well. We just started. This is our fourth one, I think. And it's going to keep getting better and better. Yeah, it's like it's becoming a little scene. A lot of horn players, singers. A lot of energy. The food is great.
Who's you have tonight? You have George Mitchell. And Dennis
George
Cayazzo?
Mitchell. He's been playing with Diana Ross for like almost 30 years now. And Dennis Cayazzo on bass.
But you switch off every week.
Oh, every week I have somebody different. Yeah, it's always different. Yeah, last week I had George Colligan. He plays in the Jack DeJohnette band. And different bass players, different piano players, and a lot of horn players been coming down. David Valdez has been coming a lot. Rick Green, Farnell Newton. Richard Arnold's been showing up. It's insane, man. Of course, Kelly's here every Tuesday.
You've been doing this for a long time. I know it's a gig, but is it still fun for you?
Yeah, I can't wait to go to work. I plan my whole day around it. I couldn't wait to come down.
And you've worked out how to manage this with all these musicians, right?
Well, yeah, in a way, but I'm still learning. I learn every day. You always get new situations and that you have to improvise in. So yeah, it's never no one session is ever the same. They're always unique. You just roll with it. So
but they know you're the boss, and when you say they got to come off, they got to come off, right?
Well, yeah, usually never gets to that point. Usually, but I mean, usually people want to do their thing, and they do it, and they want to get out and socialize. It's part of the hang too. So.
That's important for a jam, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Dick Burke is really upset that I did this on a Tuesday because he works on Tuesdays out in Hillsborough.
Oh.
And he would be here every Tuesday, man. It's like,
I guess it's great for the fans, but I guess it's also a really nice socializing thing for the musicians.
It is. It is. Let's get together and have some fun. Especially here, man. It's like the food is great. People, everything's cool, man. It's just totally cool. Like I said, I could walk here if I wanted to, if I didn't have the drum set.
So how do you? When do you decide what you start off with, or do you start off with?
I never know. I have no idea what we're going to do. I have no idea. I might do some of George's stuff. George is here tonight, so. And you never know. I mean, it's just you just fill the room out, and it's not. I don't even think about it. It's not, because whatever it is going to be fine. That's why I look at it. No matter what, it's going to be fine.
Because it's a jam.
Well, not just that. It's just the music. I mean, there's no really on a high level. There's no right or wrong. So whatever happens, it's going to be good.
And I asked Les McCann one time. I said, "Don't you ever get tired of playing compared to what?" He said, "If they want me to play compared to whatever he said, I would play it. But you know what? We're jazz musicians. It's different every time." Now I don't believe that, but I sort of believe that.
Well, I mean, what he said. Of course, he'd get tired of it, but he's also correct that you never do it the same way every time. Anyway, it's always new. There's always what he's really saying is a challenge to play anything right. I mean, a lot of things seem really simple that are really difficult. Some of the things that seem like they're difficult aren't, but it's really hard to do. So it's always challenging. It really is. It's always challenging.